Over a decade later, and hundreds of millions spent, there was no value for money to show. In 2014, former Premier Ace Magashule allegedly awarded a 255 million rand tender to businessman Edwin Sodi to remove these hazardous roofs across the province. However, little to no work was done, while funds were paid out impromptly to Sodi's company. Despite the pending court case, the Free State government forged ahead with the promise to eradicate these structures, a promise it failed to fulfill 11 years ago.
The project of asbestos was put to a halt due to corruption investigation, and that meant all what was reserved in the years was then utilized by other provinces, and the province therefore suffered, but it had to make sure that consequence management are carried over.
According to a 2023-2024 evaluation, over 30,000 housing units in the province still require asbestos roof removal, equating to 99% of the intended beneficiaries still living under these roofs. But the province says that sins of the past will not be repeated.
We don't promise what we don't do. Every promise we have kept. Where we said we are building, we have built. Where we said we are coming, we have come. So we have built a reputation that brings about credibility to our story. I can tell you now that the people of Free State know that this government takes them serious in relation to human settlement, knows that this government is going an extra mile to build for them.
Paulos Rakhosi has been living here for over 2 decades. His was the first house to be demolished in a project anticipated to last several years. It was a bittersweet moment for the 65-year-old who had to endure health risks due to airborne fibers, which might lead to conditions such as lung cancer. The first phase of the project is part of a 30 million rand scheme which the Provincial Housing Department estimates will help fund the demolition of 80 houses with asbestos roofing and replacing them with new ground units in 5 districts. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Scara Mafokoane in Botshabelo, Free State.